Already, football, cricket and tennis have been closed down in the park. So the formal sporting side of things, when the golf closes, will finally be finished. And that allows a different category of park. It makes it easier for it to be privatised. We think that if the golf closes and the cafe as well, then people will be less likely to use the park for other things, because the toilets are in the cafe and some people may feel less safe there if they're rather isolated in the park. The golf course isn't set aside from the rest of the park with fences around it or anything. Anybody can go for a stroll between the greens.
When I was a youngster, I learned to play golf there when they had the professionals down there. You can see.
Yeah, I think that we need to do that again, get more youngsters from the Beckenham area.
I think so. I mean, I moved away, so I couldn't go on.
Oh, I see.
Back again now, but then come back to this.
We're here to support the protest. Tell me what do you think about Beckenham Place Park?
It's fun, you get to explore the boat and there's loads of features, and if we visit then we damage the fact if where the features home and people like going about and having their dogs or cats staying around. Play around and explore.
It's like being in the country, isn't it? It's a very nice park. Why don't you go along to the cafe this afternoon or tomorrow or Monday? I'm afraid the council, the mayor who works in this building, he wants to close it down on Monday, so that's your last chance. Unless the people who work there decide to come back to work on Tuesday and open it up anyway. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah. And whereabouts do you live?
In Lewisham Garden.
Quite close to the park.
Oh yes, yeah. So it's your closest park, I suppose, isn't it?
Sort of Slackburn.
Great, thank you very much. Do you have a few things you'd like to say about it?
Yeah, I think it's absolutely deplorable that they want to close the cafe down, etc. The park is a great place to be. It's a great conservation area. It's brilliant for the environment. The habitat of so many animals, etc. are there. And, there are not that many places in Lewisham that you can go to with the same sort of environment. So, no to closing the park. Save the park, save the cafe.
Thank you.
Yay!
Have you signed the petition? Yeah. Thanks. Thank you very much.
People of Lewisham, you should be fighting for this lovely golf course in Beckenham. 1927 it started. This isn't a posh golf course, this is for everybody. Anybody wants to go down, have a game of golf can do so, but not under Borough and Labour Lewisham. Again, they're taking something else away from the people.
Why did you come along to the protest today?
Well, I was looking for I live in Beckenham, I was looking for a place to play golf with some friends. Being a student, money's kind of a bit of a problem, so I could never afford to be a member of all the private clubs that are close by to where I live. And I saw that Beckenham Place Park was there, with also like the foot golf opportunity.
Could you explain foot golf? I've heard of it, but I don't really understand it.
It is basically golf, but you're playing with your feet. In football, really it's the same rules. You've got your card, you kind of go for a long hit from the tee and just try to get in the hole.
But a football doesn't... Is there a bigger hole there for football?
They did have bigger holes, but I think I read that they closed them yesterday and dug the holes out and covered them up at Beckenham Place Park.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure we can reinstate them.
Yeah, but I was looking for somewhere to play and then found out that it was closing. So I think it's quite bad. I'm still quite young, and I've never played golf, like proper golf before, and I'd like to, but now I don't have the opportunity.
Yeah.
And it's quite interesting though, because just this year Danny Willett won the Masters, and he started playing golf in a public course in Sheffield. So Lewisham are kind of losing the opportunity to have that representation, have someone come from their borough that could maybe go on to be a successful golfer.
And what about the golfers? I know I feel safe taking me and my sister through the park without them there. Please, help us. Sign the petition. Take a leaflet. Save the park!
You care, we care. I care, you care, we care.
What do we want?
Save our cafe.
What do we want?
Save our golf.
What do we want?
save our park.
What do we think of Steve Bullock?